welcome to Horror of Spice, where everything's nice. I'm Horror of Spice.
And I'm Mrs. Horrorspice.
It is Wild Eye Wednesday. Happy Wild Eye Wednesday to you people. And if this is your first time watching us, please hit that subscribe button and a like. And if you're an old time watcher, please share us out. Every time you share us out is a potential person who will subscribe. Thank you very much. We bring you Frames of Fear 3. 3 times the dread, raw and extreme. The third time is messiest. More gore, sickness, stench, tales of the hardest edges of horror underground, where it is still not safe to use your VCR. Features gore-soaked segments that fan favorite directors Brad Twigg, Matt Watts, Justin Ferguson, and more. Get your raincoat and your VHS tape rewinder ready. Bonus features are scene selection, music videos, and trailers. This has got a shit ton of people. I'm not even gonna try. This is a 2020 film. It's 80 minutes long. It's unrated, and it was directed by David Bachemir, Matt Watts, Richard Mogg, and Brad Twigg.
On extreme.
Where's the menu?
And this is what I made tonight. I made it's roasted zucchini, bell pepper, and tomato penne. And Tuscan spice cream sauce, except they didn't give us the Tuscan spice, so instead I used the smoky mango habanero.
Smoky honey habanero.
Oh, that's right.
Not mango.
Mango. I'm wishing it was mango, right? Honey's good.
Here
Honey's really
is
good.
what a sample looks like of tonight's dinner. I wouldn't recommend eating while watching this film. Starts off with wet cool duder. It doesn't start off, but one of the first things you see is cool duder playing in the toilet with fecal matter, and it's a commercial for a plunger. So that's why we had to have a meal with this. This movie would have been on a spicy grind if it hadn't been a Wild Eye, for sure. Mm-hmm. It's set up just like a spicy, just like a grindhouse cinema film. It's got the cheesy music and the feature presentation, and it's segment after segment of what the artist thought was extreme cinema, and it gets a little forced, and it drags on with just grotesquerie after grotesquerie after grotesquerie. After a while, you start laughing at scenes instead of being horrified, or laughing in shock, things of that nature. I think they did a tremendous job with the short budgets that they had to do these films, and no segment really stands out in my head too much, but I will say that I was thoroughly entertained and I watched it all the way through. In my opinion, I would give it 3 out of 5 stars, 3 out of 5 peppers. As far as this zucchini, roasted zucchini, bell pepper, tomato panini, quite delicious. Would recommend it. And if yours also does not come with spices like ours didn't, highly recommend some of this smoky honey habanero, sweet and spicy HB from Spiceology.
Yeah, I like that spice a lot. I've used it in some other dishes, and I'll tell you what, you can really taste that smoke. But it's not overpowering, so don't get it wrong. It's not overpowering, it's just the right amount.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, so basically what attracted to me to this film was actually that it was, it advertised itself like an anthology, and I like my anthologies. He likes his anthologies, so we're anthology people. So this one really struck up my fancy, and I'm glad it did. It is, definitely raw and extreme. It earned its badge among the wild eye for the raw and extreme, definitely. It's not for a weak stomach. I think they spent their whole budget on the practical effects, to be honest. I really do, because at least most of the budget, because they really went all out.
Mm-hmm.
They really went all out for it as much as possible with the budget constraints they had, and I was impressed. I was really impressed. Check it out. You like raw and extreme things. You like to see kind of like really gory, nasty, bloody, disgusting things. This is definitely the wild eye for you.
Well, from Horror of Spice
And Mrs. Horrorspice.
y'all stay creepy now. Bye.
Bye.